I am wearing my official Operation Food Search hat, not to be confused with my food outreach hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because these two organizations are often confused. We're very fortunate to have in St. Louis both. Derek May is with us with Operation Food Search.
And he's here to talk about the tomato explosion, which is
sadly,
happening this month of July.
Doesn't actually involve exploding tomatoes, but
it could.
We could do that sometime.
Yes, exactly.
So was this your idea, or is this a national idea, or what?
So Operation Food Search started this 6 years ago, actually. So this is our 6th annual Tomato Explosion restaurant campaign, and we partnered with Feast Magazine for the past 6 years. And, it's really an awesome idea for, July is ripe for tomatoes, and tomatoes are in season.
Listen, ow, stop the pun.
It heights.
Okay.
It heights. So,
They will get thrown with those kinds of puns.
But is it your idea?
It wasn't actually my idea. So I work with my teammate, Karen Klaus, actually.
Yes.
She started this. And
it was her idea?
Exactly.
Karen
Yes.
Klaus?
Yes.
Exactly.
Why is she not in there? I know she's in the hall.
It's a great idea, actually.
It is. It's a wonderful idea, and it really helps, gets a lot of times people, summer is the hungriest time of the year for a lot of children.
Really?
And often forgotten about in the summertime because we think of the holidays.
Exactly. People often think of the holidays, and during the summer, food donations are low, and often school is out, but hunger never takes a summer vacation.
There you go.
We so Tomato Explosion, all the proceeds go to helping our summer meals program for children.
Yeah.
So all the proceeds help us connect kids to nutritious summer meals.
That's a really good point, because sometimes their only meal is at school.
Exactly. We oftentimes hear that. And we have an awesome new program this year. It's we incorporated the first ever Regions Mobile Meals Route. So we're actually diving deeper into communities. And we start out at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we go out and we have this van. It's literally like a food truck.
Yeah.
And we literally bring it out and we bring meals to kids. Ideally, because it's oftentimes that they don't have access to those summer meals, and we're bringing it to their neighborhoods and their homes. So we have 3 different routes in the St. Louis region, and all of this fun stuff that we're doing here for Tomato Explosion, that restaurants can get involved and diners can get involved. It's really a fun way to help make a difference in our community. And
how many restaurants this year?
Yeah, there's 100 restaurants. So we have
that's great.
100 amazing St. Louis area restaurants, and we're super excited, and we're so excited just to really make it a fun way.
For the entire month of July.
For the entire month of July. So,
how does it work then? You go into a restaurant that's on your list. You go to foodoutreach.org first.
OperationFoodSearch.org. So
I did it backwards again. I'm one of those okay, so it's OperationFoodSearch.org.
He just gets the perks. He doesn't know what's going on.
Exactly. So if you visit OperationFoodSearch.org or FeastMagazine.com, you can go to our website and click on events, and you go to Tomato Explosion, and we have a full list of participating restaurants. And so what you do is choose one of the restaurants. Each restaurant has created a tomato-inspired dish, and it's really amazing what some of our awesome restaurants have come up with. And of course, when you dine out, you order that special tomato-inspired dish, and you can help connect kids, because a portion of the proceeds go back to help Operation Food Search heal summer hunger.
Right. So in other words, you go to the restaurant, you order the dish that is the tomato explosion dish, and part of the price of the dish is going to go to these guys, which goes to the kids.
Now, we have an example here from Kingside in the Central West End.
Kingside Diner has generously prepared some. This looks like a
margarita flatbread.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And there you are with all the fresh tomato and the tomato sauce. So that's it's no tomato sauce. It's just fresh tomato. It looks like.
Now, if you happen to be one of the 2 people in St. Louis who don't like tomatoes, you can go to a restaurant and still donate, right? They'll have a little thing on the table and.
Exactly. So we incorporate this is the second.
Yeah.
Yes, more. So we actually incorporated last year for diners to give back. So it's an initiative called Feed the Need, Add to the Tab. So if you don't like tomatoes or not, you still can there's still an opportunity to give back. So you can give at the end of the bill, or when you're presented your bill, you're also presented a check stuffer, and you can write any denomination. So we're suggesting $3 or more, because it takes $3 to connect a kid to a summer meal. So when you donate $3 or more, you're helping to connect one child to a summer meal.
Tell us about the tomato selfie contest. Is this something?
Yes. So when you're with your dish and you are dining out
with your dish.
Yes, exactly. So when you're
and what's her name or his name? Yes.
Exactly. So when your restaurant brings out their dish and you're with you and your friends, we encourage, because we want to get people, tomato selfie. Who doesn't love selfies, first of all? And what are the best way to bring with your friends is to take a selfie with your tomato explosion dish. So you can literally bring up your awesome dish.
Everybody does this anyway.
Yeah,
They love
yeah.
photos with their food.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Well, because everybody likes to look at everybody else's food, too.
So literally, all you can do is, you take a selfie, you turn it like this, and we can even do one if you want together with
Let's
it.
do one right now.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of all get in here
right.
together.
Look at this.
Well,
It's
let's
great.
turn it around,
Yeah, let's turn it around
Hold
so we
this
don't.
up. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to have to get in
Alrighty.
here.
And we're in. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Awesome. And it's an awesome way because who doesn't love it? It's fun. It's exciting. You can share on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram and use the hashtag Tomato Explosion.
Of course.
And then you'll be entered into a chance to win a $100 gift card from your favorite participating restaurants.
So there are 100
So
on the
that's
list.
a really good, important thing that you can win the gift card
Right.
in addition to, just
Helping.
being a good person and doing
Right.
the right thing.
The Fountain on Locust is on that list, and we're waiting for a dish from downstairs to come up on it.
Yes,
Apparently, it takes a little longer to make. We may not have it in time.
Terrible service
What
down
is it? What is that Fountain on Locust
The Fountain
dish?
on Locust has a focaccia crust it's called the Symphony Explosion with a garlic, and it's like a garlic bread with mozzarella cheese from Wisconsin, of course. And it's, high quality with our own homemade pesto, which makes it. And then we add the tomatoes, which makes it an explosion of delicious flavors.
You can go to operationfoodsearch.org and see the entire list of restaurants participating this year.
Agreed. Yes. And we have an amazing selection. I will say the Symphony Explosion is absolutely delicious. I had it last year and I was just in love. So I definitely highly recommend it, as well as, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
From Kingside Diner
Did
as
you
well.
store some in your cheeks for winter?
Exactly.
Squirrels.
Sure. Well, thank you to all the restaurants that participate, and thank you, Derek May, for coming in.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
Entire month
thank
of
you for
July.
doing what you do.
Starts this Friday.
It's a great
Starting
thing.
this Friday.
Yeah,
Kicks
for
off this
July.
Friday.
All for the month of July. Yay.
Yes.
That's what that's there for.
Thanks to our sponsor. They made our segment possible today. It is Nighthawk Security. They are locally owned and locally monitored here in St. Louis since 1974. Home and business security for the St. Louis metro area for over 40 years. Call 846-4600 and ask for Joe.
It's so good. We're just falling off.
Was that exactly. Come back up to 2 months more.